we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter.
Fuck! I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles. Men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives. Men who don't make the game about women. Instead, they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen, we ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder, if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Right, we're in the building.
Yo, what's poppin'? What's good?
Waiting for the other fellas to come in. Anyway, yeah, we're in the building. Yeah, y'all gonna have to zoom back a little bit until someone else pops in, so it can Diddy until someone else, to fix the camera angle and stuff like that. But let's Zach, let's go ahead and holler at him. Go ahead and talk to him, Zach.
Hey, what's good, man? I'm excited for the show today. It was good with my bros. The 5 levels of game. Most men miss all 5. Steve have level number 2. They miss all 5. Let's get it.
they can't get to the 5 because they're not. Okay, we'll get to that. Anyway, guys, I got a question. Just put a cue, gentlemen. Go ahead and call in. We got you covered. Lucario, what you got, brother?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. And remember, today is the last day. Tonight is the last night you guys can get the What Men Wish They Knew About Women audio program on sale. So make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com. It's going to end 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, get your copy today, and get that shit cracking. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. All right, let's bring our other brother in there. Miles Cunningham, you are here, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody, man? Make sure you guys go to Cunningham Elements, and then shout out to the guys on the panel, man. The distinguished gentlemen, the game connoisseurs. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And you know, I realize it's a responsibility when you're the source. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a fucking responsibility because I don't see it any fucking where else.
That's what I'm saying.
None of these podcasts, none of these niggas got nothing going on. We are the source. So we got that responsibility to spit this game. So guys, make sure you get with somebody on this panel, because if you're not, man, you lacking. And that's the truth.
All right.
Real quick, I just want to shout out to Lucario for that hat.
Definitely.
I want to second the notion
that's a fact.
Some of the most nicest people I've ever met were single mothers. They're so
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't like this, but you know they. Red pill niggas will never wear his hat. They be like,
"Oh man, red pill people hate that." So gentlemen, y'all, I got a question. Go ahead and call. Put a Q, gentlemen. Most guys, we're talking about. Most guys get confused about the game, and they get confused about what the game really is. They think they can start a conversation with a woman, make a woman laugh, get her phone number, and talk for a few minutes without freezing up. And they think they have game. It doesn't. And that's the thing with a lot of guys we're going to talk about is the surface level behavior that they have. And a lot of men hide behind it. And again, we all are coaches here to help men, and we all deal with the same situations where the biggest thing I think people saying is I think I can do it myself. You know what I mean? I can cheat. Get things like, matter of fact, on Miles and Zag's show last night, motherfucker called, hey, Lucario, is funny. Motherfucker called and talking about he had a program. He had a program, then they got challenged like, well, I was listening to Lucario, but I don't have one. Anyway, but gentlemen, what say you on the topic? Let's go ahead and get into that topic and discussion, guys. You got a question, go ahead and put a Q. Guys, call in. But guys, what is your take on that discussion?
Let me say this real quick about programs, guys. Y'all need to understand that what we have as individual men on this panel, this has been cultivated over decades, nigga. Like, bro, you're not gonna listen to YouTube videos and you have this super dope vetting process, dating structure program, nigga. In 30 days, nigga, I got it down. Nah, bro, y'all got it.
No, that's true. I think a lot of guys don't understand. You know what it is because, you know, we make shit look easy, but it looks easy because, you know what I'm saying, it's been years in the making of what we do. This is what we try to tell y'all. So when we really tell y'all get coaching, we not just saying this shit just to say it. You understand what I'm saying? We're not, you know, telling you guys to really be a student of the game just to be saying it. Like you act like what we're saying actually needs to happen. If you guys want to get improvement, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all guys are, you know, on the lowest level when it comes to this. And then y'all wonder why things aren't going well for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's a reason why, for example, when I was on the Game Global channel, I was doing the debates. There's a reason why, you know, they can't debate us because it's just different levels to the shit. So they're still at the level where they're chasing pussy. You understand what I'm saying? They're still it's like they're still in kindergarten. You feel what I mean? So you guys got to understand how this game goes and adhere to that shit. You see what I mean? Guys, call up 833-859-8744. Let's make it happen.
Well, you know, the one thing I'll say about different levels of the game is that every level of the game is actually another level of understanding you, the man. You understand? And the reason why most guys never pass most males never pass level 1, really. Right. You understand? Because all they know is they fucking name. Barely. Like they hey, what's your name? My name's John. You know what I'm saying? But they can't get past that, because once they stand in front of a woman, their whole mission is to do whatever the fuck she wants. You understand? Their whole mission is to find out what she likes and where she wants to go to eat and what would make her happy. Listen, man, like the all the levels of the game come right back to me. You understand? All the levels. And so if you don't really understand that, you'll never fucking get it. You'll never. And here's the thing too. There's no way you could reach the next level without you being the key, because how can I understand a deeper understanding of me if I'm not willing to service me, if I'm not willing to gratify me, if I'm not willing to validate me? Because why? Because I'm too busy servicing, validating, and accommodating someone else.
Right.
Yeah. You understand? And here's the thing. I'm going to someone else to try to get what I want when I'm the only one that knows what I want. So wouldn't it make sense for me to impart myself onto them instead of the other way around? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it comes down to
Miles,
a simple.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, it comes down to a simple thing. It's truth or comfort. You know what I mean? And a lot of these young men would rather take comfort over truth. It's easy to blame women for everything that's going wrong with your life. It's easy to make excuses, and it's easy to be lazy. But a lot of people cannot handle the truth, and the truth is that the game is not for. I think that's one thing I think people don't understand. The game is not for everybody. There has to be Indians and very few chiefs. The game is for a select few that want to dedicate themselves to something that is going to last the rest of their life and be married to it, versus just trying to find a gimmick or a pickup line. But Zach, you got it.
No, Miles says something simple but profound. He said, "You're the only one who knows what you want."
Right.
So if you're the only one who knows what you want, why are you asking women questions instead of telling them what you want? So to me, there's two things that I can't stand. Number one, there needs to be a purge. There just needs to be, right? So there's two things I can't stand. One, when you have chicks, because you have chicks complain about relationships, and then they'll say, I want to be married or I want a relationship, but then they'll say what they are not willing to do. But I'm not going to do this, that. Bitch, if that's what I want and you want the relationship, you have to do that. That's a non-negotiable. See, and that's the thing. Y'all get into negotiations with women. Never that. We're not negotiating a motherfucking thing. To your point, Miles, you tell women what you want. And if what you want is too big of an ask for her, she's not the bitch.
She's not the one. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly. Now that's real talk. That's real talk. And I think when we talk about, these levels of the game, some of you guys have to understand that if y'all are not out here, doing your thing, getting what you want your way, right? And you come to us, you got to listen to what we're saying and not try to fight the information. And that happens every single day with a lot of guys when it comes to this. Because the thing is this, part of learning game is humbling yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact is, the reason why y'all fight us on it is because y'all ego don't want y'all to interact with someone who knows more than you. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why y'all fighting us with the information. You see what I mean? So whenever I'm learning something that I don't know, I don't say nothing. I just listen and take notes and then apply the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting there fighting somebody on, if I talk to, let's say, Bill Gates or somebody who's rich and they trying to teach me how to get rich, I'm not going to fight them on it. I'm going to just listen to what they say, take notes, implement what's going on, and then keep it going in that direction. You see what I'm saying?
You know what, El? It's kind of like you're doing a coaching call and a guy's trying to give you his opinion. And you're right. I will hang up this phone.
Oh my God. I've had that a few times, bro. I've had that a few times.
Thing, man.
He asked me for some advice, and then I'm like, all right, so in order for me to answer you, we need to go over a few things. So tell me about this, tell me about that. Well, I don't need to tell you about that because I'm talking about this.
That's right.
Why do I need to go to that when I'm talking about them? Like, bro, because the thing is like, and again, it's part of the levels of the game. Because for just as an example, a general example, a dude might call me up and ask me about, why am I always like, I have low self-esteem, I have low confidence, and then I'll be like, all right, well, how did you grow up? What's your relationship with your parents? Right. Oh, well, why do I need to talk about that? I'm talking about my confidence and my self-esteem. What does that have to do with my parents? Lo and behold, when we get to, when we finally get to talking, when he finally gets his ego out of it, and starts to tell me about how his mother used to belittle him and his father used to beat his ass for every little mistake he ever made, and nobody ever gave him a hug, nobody ever congratulated him, nobody ever told him to fucking love himself. And then we start to uncover the layers and realize, you see, it is yourself that we're trying to uncover. It is the broken little boy. It is the scared little boy that was saying to himself that if my fucking parents don't even love me, then who the fuck in this world could love me? And it's so crazy that type of trauma, that type of condition, you start looking at your parents as, damn, if they can't love me, you don't even look at yourself and say that I need to love me. Mm-hmm. You understand? Yeah. Like you literally take yourself out of the fucking equation. Then you start to understand why I push the idea of a masculine identity, meaning that you got to look at yourself. Because let me tell you something. And shout out to 50 for getting on a joint. Shout out to 50.
Appreciate you, man. Yep.
Real quick. If you don't understand yourself and you don't love yourself, we take for granted that if we're born into a family that our parents are supposed to love us. Mm-hmm. That's not true. Because when Brenda had a baby, she left the shit in the fucking dumpster. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when you come into a family and you are actually loved, consider yourself fucking lucky. A lot of us think we're entitled to this shit, and that entitlement makes us believe that that we're supposed to depend on others to love us. When the truth is, you're only supposed to understand the example of what it means to love, and then embrace that and use it to love your fucking self. That's what's supposed to happen. But instead of bringing it in and using it, we just leave it to others to love us, and that's not the way.
All right, let me bring in Fifth real quick. Fifth, go ahead and holler at him real quick, man. Tell him about shit, bro.
I mean, shout out to everybody, man. We can get the show started, but I wanted to talk about what Ma was talking about. You can bring me back.
Okay. No
so
doubt.
Really quick, what I heard him, because I was in the back when I heard him, and what he said is how, when they call us, they try to lead the call. It's crazy. And then I had a guy one time, he told me he only wants to talk about this.
Yeah.
Like literally, like he told me, hey, I don't really want to go in all in the detail. I told him, so I'm not the guy for you, because what you want is for me to help your own narrative, and your narrative is screwed. Like your narrative sucks.
Which is why you're getting coaching to begin with.
Exactly. Right. So look, man, shout out to EO. I remember he said this years ago on the show when he said, you don't trust yourself, so you should trust me. Mm-hmm. Right. And that is the truth. If I'm taking this time out to help you get through your problem, because your problem is this small to you, but it's beyond big to us, because we know it's not. It doesn't have to just do with women. It doesn't just have to do with your own manhood. It is so many layers to this thing that in order to fix the problem, we gotta start from the top. So,
real quick with problems, I think they don't, with the person that doesn't understand, even before we even get to level 1, we've got to go back to -0 or negative 1 or something like, and that's what a lot of young men don't understand.
Negative integers.
Yeah, right, exactly. Because a lot of these young men don't understand that. I've always tell them, like, they're in the Grand Canyon. I mean, if you look at all the red pill, all the rhetoric, the high looks maxing, the don't jerk off, go your own way, 100 men versus a bunny rabbit, and all the shit that they come up with. The thing is awareness. They're not even aware of what they're watching on the internet, that they're going down a rabbit hole. And then what happens is they don't understand, we can't even teach you anything until we get you to unlearn the poison, because you can't bring poison into the game. You can't take negativity, anger, bitterness towards women, talking down to women, talking shit to women, and then try to come over there and learn how to be a man and or accountability. So they don't even understand the process. They think, okay, well, I'm gonna talk to these guys and at one time, and I'm gonna be you guys. I had a guy ask me, he said, well, I don't do many things today, but I want to be a gigolo. I said, what the fuck? I said, how does that even work when
they want to go from 0 to 100, and it's like, bro.
You can't even stop a stream of piss, and you trying to be.
Yeah,
it's
so,
crazy.
Miles, you said something about your client who had the issues with his parents, the deep-seated issues, and some of the things that clients have shared with me, I can't really talk about, like some of the shit some like real trauma.
Yeah,
and even abuse, right? And I tell guys, bro, do you not understand that the root cause of all your problems is centered around mostly that shit, and you haven't dealt with it yet?
Yeah.
And this is what guys don't understand. You think you're in control of your emotions, but you're not, right? And it comes out when you deal with women specifically, or when you call in and you start getting at us because you're super sensitive. But what happens is a lot of you guys, you suppress shit. You suppress it, and subconsciously it comes out in your interactions with women.
We got a call.
Out.
Area code 470. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you, sir?
Yo, what's up? Shout out to the panel. It's Rain. 20. Jordan.
All right. What's up?
All right. It was good. My question is, I was watching. It's really full of cardio, but y'all can obviously have y'all input.
Oh, we are gonna have our input. We will.
That was wild. You see, just how to dictate the call and shit. That was wild.
That's crazy, man.
Nah. I just wanted to hear the answer from Macario first.
Oh no, you're gonna hear from him first. You're gonna hear
from everybody. But go ahead. What's the question?
I was watching a live stream. It was like, I don't know, like a year ago. It was Ask Me Anything about Lucario, and basically in the live stream, he was kind of downplaying, like, talking to a woman on camera, and he was basically saying that anytime there's a camera on, you're performing or you're not being 100% authentic. And I wanted to ask you about that because I disagree with that. Just because a woman or you're talking to a woman on camera, that doesn't necessarily mean both of y'all are performing. And I also want to get some more context on that. Like, what did you really mean by, just because you're on the camera?
No. What's your proof that he's wrong? You said you disagree. What's your proof?
Give us the example of what's the disagreement.
So my disagreement is that no, just because you're on camera doesn't mean you're not being 100% authentic, and
you provided your opinion. Give the proof.
Right, but wait a second. Before we go to Uncle Lucario, sir, let's be honest. You're not authentic. You're a bona fide fake lying motherfucker. So how the fuck do you even know what authenticity is when you a motherfucking liar? Come on, let's be honest. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna let Lucario go first.
So caller. So the thing is, why would the camera, if it's 100% authentic, why would the camera need to be there? The fact the camera is there creates performance.
You showing content.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you're showing content, it's a performance still. Does that make sense?
So right now, everybody's performing right now.
Yes, nigga. If I was chilling in my house, I wouldn't be wearing this right now. I'd be in the wife beater. Nigga, I got shades on. I got shades on because of the lights in my house. Right, exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. The fucking lights is hitting us in the face, so we have shades on. Like, come on, fam. What are you talking about?
Real talk.
So caller, let me tell you another reason why we're performing. Caller, real quick. Caller, let me tell you another reason why we're performing. This is YouTube. There is shit that we can't say.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we're purposely not saying shit means we're performing.
Right. So caller, how do you understand that?
But wait a second. No. Wait. Again, how can someone who is a bona fide liar even know what authentic is?
I mean, you don't know me. So
okay, I love that.
Shit.
But we do. But we do.
We hey, not only do we not know you, we know everything about you, just like women. We know you can't fuck. We know you're soft, weak, emotional. You are a bitch ass. We know you are begging women. Why you giggling? I'm serious. You think we don't know that?
It's just comical. It's comical.
No, it's comical because it's comical, sir. It's comical because you don't want to hear the truth. It's comical because you know what? That's why you're calling into the show, because you're trying to get at our table. You think we're trying to get in a seat at yours?
I just had a question for Lucario.
Well, no. You got it. No, we all gonna answer this motherfucker.
But caller, this is the part you don't understand. So what part of that what we just said did you not understand though?
No, I understand it, but I also heard you say you can't learn. You said it automatically makes it to where you can't learn from an interaction that's like on camera with a man and a woman because it's automatically inauthentic because
no, okay, cool. Caller, let's go with that.
Right.
So tell us what you have learned in your travels that was so profound by watching motherfuckers on camera. Go ahead.
I mean, I've learned a lot.
No, Zach.
Taekwondo. I'm about to tell you.
Okay, please.
Taekwondo, y'all obviously familiar with Ty. He's had a lot of interactions where he streams on, Twitch, and he interacts with women live.
Okay, so let me get this one. All right, so look. So look, right? So we know Ty, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so he's not like that on the regular. What do you think he's doing?
What do you mean?
He's performing, right?
I'm saying it's still authentic.
Oh, no, it's not authentic. So let me just tell you this, man, and really quick, I just want you to understand this one too, right? You have to understand that if I was to come on here and I was in some old sweats, my haircut wasn't cut, I just looked away. The presentation wouldn't sell the product, right? So what I'm saying to you is, in order for us to get to that product, for you to understand that this is something you need, there has to be a level of understanding why you need it. So what I'm saying to you is that on a normal basis, this is easy work. This comes easy for us, but we actually have to dumb this shit down in order for you all to understand what we're saying. Because when I'm speaking to Lucario or anybody on this panel, they understand it's just normal. It's just normal stuff. Ty is normal stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know the amount of work we put in to take it from 20 to 2, and 2 is pushing it.
Really
so I'm telling you, you caught Ty, and you've learned 1. And so what Ty can really teach you is at 10, but he can't put 10 online. He can't put 20 online.
Right. So, caller, real quick, let me ask you a simple question. Are there things people do in private that they wouldn't do in public?
100%.
Are there things people would do in private that they wouldn't do in public?
Yeah, I said 100%.
Oh, okay. That's what was okay. So, if you're watching something on camera, is that private or public?
It's public.
Okay, so then therefore, that means there are certain things in private that won't be done on camera. Yes?
Vice versa. It's
Caller, real quick. When people know, this is a fact, the majority of the time, exceptions aside, when people know they are on camera, they're going to do one or two things. They're either going to dilute themselves because they don't want to really put themselves out there as far as how they really get down, or they're going to exaggerate themselves. One of the two. They're going to dumb themselves down.
So is that what y'all doing currently? So that's what every man.
No, we just explained to you what the fuck we were doing.
Yes, caller. Of course, we're bro. Okay, if I'm talking to Miles in private, do I do this? Sound effects on? When I'm talking to Miles, do I have sound effects on in private? Do you think that's what happens? Come on, man, this is ridiculous.
Yo,
you see, this is the problem. This is what we talking about. Y'all always try to do this gotcha moment. Yeah. But what you don't understand is because you don't understand the game. This is why y'all ask these types of questions.
Right. Caller. Yeah. No, real quick, caller. What are you really trying to prove? What are you really trying to get out of this conversation? What are you trying to do?
Like I said, I wanted some context. I disagreed on that because he was basically saying you can't learn from interaction. He kept saying,
but caller, you're missing the point. I'm bad. Go ahead.
No, hold on 1 second, caller. You said that Lucario said that you can't learn from it.
He said you can't learn from it because it's not real. That's what he was telling the caller.
No. No. That's not what he said. He said that when you're watching those things, you can learn something from almost anything, bro. Take it easy. Nicario didn't say that. He was saying that you can only take what you can take from it, because if it's staged and if people are performing, you can't consider it to be 100% authentic. He didn't say you can learn from it. You just can't consider it to be 100% authentic. That's all.
He doesn't. Okay, caller, this is what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do now. Okay, you're saying that. Okay, well, where are your receipts? Sounds like you're saying.
Right.
I go on the internet. No. I go on the internet and I see all these guys walk up to these random ass women as if there's not a camera in front of them, and they're talking like you're actually watching them, and you think that shit is real. That's what you're doing. You're trying to say, you know what? Where are your receipts? Because let me ask you a question. If you think we are whatever you think, why the fuck are you even calling us? For what? Why are you calling us? Why don't you go?
I respect y'all.
No. Wait. Instead of challenging Mr. Lucario, why don't you call in and say, well, look, what did you do this weekend? Can I ask you a question? What did you do this weekend? What did you
do? You know what?
What?
Working.
Okay, what time did you get off work?
I work from home. So
but then here's my point. Instead of calling that and challenging Uncle Lucario, why don't you get your little punk ass and ask a question that, you know what? I went out this weekend and this happened. Can you help me? Versus challenging motherfuckers that don't give a fuck what you think. Because you remember, you trying to get where we're at. We ain't trying to get where you at.
I'm not trying to get where y'all at.
Oh wait, you ain't. Okay.
But Caller, didn't you just say you was trying to learn off of the camera shit? Like that's what Caller. This what you understand. So you're trying to learn, right? But you're saying, well, how can I not learn off the stuff that I'm seeing on the camera, right? What you don't understand is that, like I said, there's things people do in private that they won't do in public. So how are you going to learn about the private shit on camera?
Because Lucario, the thing about him that he doesn't, what they all do is that they'll see some random guy walk up to some random woman, and because that random woman touched him on the chest, they say, hey, how you doing? My name is Scott, and I'm a Pisces. And the woman touches him,
right. They do get excited though. They do be getting really excited.
Oh my God, the woman, but they don't. Again, this is what we talk about awareness. They never ask the question, who's the third person holding the camera?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, Carla, what do you learn while watching shit on camera? Tell us, what do you learn?
I'll cut that motherfucker off, dog. But that's what I'm saying. Their awareness, they don't understand that. Lucar, you and I have been on reality TV. We understand how this shit go. A lot of people can't believe that. Go on, you got it, Fifth.
Yo, real quick, caller. So you said you learned something from Ty.
He's gone.
Steve couldn't take it. He cut him off.
Okay, I was about to say, man, I wanted to hear what he learned from Ty.
Because he said he ain't really here to learn anything. So what?
He was. You know what it was, Steve? This is what I noticed about guys. They will slightly humble themselves at first, but the moment you say you're trying to get where we're at, well, I'm okay. Their ego gets bruised, and then they act like they don't need the information.
I think too, a lot of these guys that mirror women's behavior. Mm. They sound like women too. They just be talking, but they don't mean nothing they say.
Right.
There's no foundation behind it, man. So a lot of that is a smoking screen, man.
Every guy who uses the word partner or partnership mirrors a woman's behavior.
Oh yeah, man. That's wild to me. I hear so many motherfuckers saying that.
Bro, it's sickening, bro.
We're partners. We're teammates.
We got the Neverlands, and we got a question. But Neverlands, what's going on? 31. What's going on, man? What's your question? How can we help you, brother?
My name is Jermaine, 22. I went out this weekend, and I wanted some advice on that because I talked to a few women, and when I did my I wouldn't say bid, but that short bid that you gave me, Steve, I went up and did that, and I got a response, but I noticed in that response it was I got the sense that she was asking, why should I fuck you, like, because one said I don't do
it. And you couldn't answer that?
They can't.
That's something you couldn't. That's where you got stumped?
Yeah, because I didn't. Because normally, I it like, oh, I have a boyfriend, and then I just go on and.
No, we're talking about why should she fuck you? I'm just asking you.
Oh,
why was that a problem to answer?
Yeah, because.
So you sound like you take Steve's stuff and then you do it. You're robotic. You're robotic. There's no you don't make it your own. You don't.
Right.
You just read it like you damn near put the phone up. Hey, my name is. Yeah. So I wanted to come over here and say, this is how you moving. Like you got to be authentic with it. So it did work for you though, right?
Yeah.
Worked too well. Worked too well.
Okay. So tell us how it worked.
Yeah, as in.
I know. Don't tell us what Steve told you, but tell us how they work for you. The result.
The result, as in what type of result are you talking about?
There's only one result, sir. There's only one result that we want to hear.
There's only one.
There can only be one.
Did you hit it or not?
Was she a little aggressive?
Focusing on myself and going up to her.
What did she say? What did she say to you? You say she looked at you? What did she say to you? That threw you off?
What she said to me was she doesn't do dates.
Okay, and what did you say?
What I said was I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
No, stop. When she said I don't do dates, I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Do you do dick though?
Yeah.
Why? Now she still probably would have, not fucked with you, but you said I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That was your response.
What
did she say?
Yeah. What does that mean? A good time? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm here, come here to fuck and not.
No, that's not what that means. That's not what that. No.
Mm-mm.
Call her. I said, but do you do dick though? So her response is either going to be a yes or a no. When you say I'm here for a good time or a long time, you're hinting, you're implying something. There's no straight up directness to what you're saying. Y'all got it.
What is a good time though? Like, okay, explain to us. What is a good time?
Yeah, for me would be I would give her my number, so we could go on a date.
But she said she doesn't want a date. Okay, do you pay attention? Do y'all pay attention to women? She just said I don't.
You know what it is? These guys don't pay attention. It's like what 50 was saying. Dudes is robotic with it. They just start talking at the woman, saying lines they heard from us.
Yeah, it's like, okay, y'all guys. Okay, the thing is, young man, and it's cool. Yeah, we can't stop that. Y'all guys listen to us. Y'all steal what we say, and then when it works, you don't know what to do. That's the problem, because you're not used to success. But it's you used to grabbing shit. But you just said you were here to have a good time. You haven't explained to us what's a good time.
Yeah, just enjoy each other, the company, and just leading it towards sex and just enjoying each other physically.
Wait, I'm confused. So what's your question again? Like, what were you trying to figure out?
The woman looked at him like, what am I gonna get from you? Like, she's like, well, he got thrown off by her, I guess, aggressiveness or something.
So when she asked you that, you just didn't know what to say? You said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time?
Yeah, because she said to me that she doesn't want to do dates.
Okay, and then what did she say after you said I'm here for a good time, not a long time?
She didn't even say anything. We just I said that because she didn't really say anything, and I said yeah.
Well, Lucario, this is what happened. So I teach with the beard to be clear, concise, transparent. He was clear, concise, transparent. And then when she challenged him, he went back to the pumpkin because when is the last time I've ever said, wait, what is it? What is it? I'm here for a nice time, a good
time, not a long time.
Who the fuck says that on this panel?
Wait, y'all were talking in person, or was this through a phone? What was this? Is through text?
That was the first thing that came out.
Right, but that shows you how fake you are. You can't be this way. And then,
you know what it was, Steve? He tried to mimic a confident man. And then when she challenged him, he went back to to the passive guy. He inadvertent behavior. Carl, I did a video talking about inadvertent behavior. When you got challenged, you reverted back to who you really are.
Yes.
Which is the passive indirect guy.
So wait, Caller, this was face to face or on the phone?
Face to face.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When you said that, she just looked at you and walked away, or you walked away. What happened literally after that?
Like she was still in the situation where we were at the venue, and I said didn't have a good evening further because she didn't get a reaction.
Wait, no.
Talk. Use your syllables, man. Like enunciate. Caller, when you said that, what happened next? Right after that,
She stayed in the situation.
So she just stood there and looked at you?
She just stood there and looked at me, and
And what did you do?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just went on.
So both of y'all were just standing there staring at each other.
And then she moved away.
And she just walked away.
Yeah, and then she moved away. So it was first that little stare where it even seemed like she came a little closer, but then
she's probably waiting for you to respond to what she said. I don't do dates. So caller, real quick. I want you to think about something. I want all y'all to think about something. There's only two things that's gonna happen with a chick. Either you're gonna fuck her or you're gonna do a date. So if she says, I don't do dates, what's the next obvious thing she does do?
You wanna fuck.
So no, we're not saying she wanna fuck you, nigga. That's not what we're saying. But what we're saying is you wanted to fuck. So that's why I said, well, do you do dicks then? Right? Because my thing is, fuck it. Let's get past that and get to the good stuff. That's what you should have did. You should have got her to exactly where you wanted her to be, because she said, I don't do dates. So it makes no sense to try and offer a date now. Fuck the date. Do you do dicks then?
Yeah.
How come you didn't get to the sex then when she did that?
Because that's
he thought he was. That's what
because they say a good time. I still don't understand. How does that correlate to sex, having a good time? What does that even mean? Like, I want to have a good time.
Sex is a good time, right?
No, sex is sex.
Not with all men.
Wait, caller. You don't. Did you hear yourself just now? Was that a question? You said sex is a good time, right? Was that a question?
I said that. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I said that.
So caller, here's what I want you to focus on before, because you got a lot of problems and you need coaching, but you need to speak from your mouth. You got to speak with your chest, bro. Like you mumble and you don't pronounce your fucking words. The reason why you're having so much trouble with women, I have a nagging suspicion that they just can't understand you. It's not even them rejecting your game and all that other shit. They just don't know what the fuck you're saying, because you're too much of a fucking pussy to speak like a man. You see what I'm saying? You over there?
Clear.
You want to go out sometime? Can maybe?
Hey, Caller, let me ask you a question. If you was talking to a girl, right? Like you thought she was really attractive and shit, and y'all talking, and you flirting with her, right? And she says, "Oh man, when you said that, you got my dick really hard." What would you think?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, really? Right? You wouldn't want to fuck her now, right?
No.
Why not?
Wait, he woke up?
No.
Yo, wait, why wouldn't you want to fuck her?
Because I only want to fuck pussy. So.
Oh, okay, so now when you talking to a woman and you sounding like a bitch, why would she want to fuck you?
Great question.
She wouldn't.
That's what we're trying to tell you. So we're trying to tell you, and this is what Miles is saying. You're not sounding like a man. That's what we're trying to say. Like, you're beating around the bush. You're not being clear with what you're saying. So the girl's looking at you like, I'm not this guy. You sound like the chick that says she got a hard dick. You're like, I ain't fucking with that. That's what she's saying. I'm not fucking with you, because she can tell based on how you're coming at her, how you're talking to her, the energy you're bringing, that she's like, why would I fuck you? Why would I have sex with you? Why would I choose to have sex with you when I can choose to have sex with a man? That's what she's saying.
This is why pickup lines don't work, guys. Right. Guys forget. You cannot take the words of a sexually confident man and you sound sexually confident too. That's not how it works. Because like everybody's saying, when he said whatever he said to that woman, I guarantee you he sounded exactly like he sounds on the phone.
Right.
So he has no presence. Not only does he not have any physical presence when he's around women, but he has no verbal presence. He doesn't know how to impact a conversation with his words and with his tone and energy as a man. So, caller, what everybody's saying is this: when women encounter you, they don't look at you and believe you're gonna fuck them good.
Right. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Oh man,
you got to get coaching, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Okay, again, how long have you been listening to us for?
A year.
Okay, so
but I have coaching.
I know, but in a year, when have we ever said that we have a good time with a woman? When have we ever said that?
No,
she has a good time with us, by the way.
When I was thrown off.
But that woman shouldn't throw you. That's the point. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
I can see a lion might throw you off, but a woman shouldn't throw you off.
The lion came around the corner. We expect you to be a little dumbfounded. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Exactly.
But a woman?
Yeah.
Not a woman, man. You can't.
So what is that the only thing you got stumped on with the woman? Is there any other time that you used it and you got stumped?
Was not. It was. I was stumped by that, and after that, it was the same thing because I didn't know what to do after.
So you had the same problem with every woman you talked to.
I couldn't lead it. Yeah, I couldn't lead it any further, and that was what I wanted advice on.
So fifth, he got the 1, 2, 3, but then he forgot there's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 3A, 3B, 3C, a 3 red, 3 circle, 3. So there are layers to the game, but the problem is, like I think Zach said it earlier, or I think it was Miles that said it earlier. There's layers to this. No. As a matter of fact, you said it, Fifth. We're watering this down to kindergarten.
We are.
We are watering this down the best way we possibly can.
TK.
Yeah, this is the thing, man. You see him?
Yeah.
No, you don't, bro. This is what I feel. I feel like you listen, but you still don't know how to execute.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't know what to do.
Yeah, that is the thing.
This is why coaching is needed. And I'm glad you said that because that's the truth. You guys need coaching. You need to be walked through. Like I got a client, no lie, man. This dude, he been with me for a while, man, but he said, forget it, man. I just need to go ahead and I need to get coaching 2-3 times a week. It changed his life. And when I tell you this guy is outside right now, taking him down, he's lead. This dude he got too many bitches. Too many. Like I'm telling you, he's told me that, hey man, I kind of gotta just kind of dodge him now. It's
a whole new set of problems.
This is what I'm saying. And it's new to him. So when you get that new Ferrari, you like, right. Shit, I'm driving this motherfucker. Hey, I'm everywhere. But I'm just letting you know. I'm only really letting y'all know because, like we said, we dumb this down for y'all, man. We come in every week and we really keep it surface level, man. I don't know how many times I told Zag behind the scenes, hey man, you're giving up way too much game, dog. You gotta slow that motherfucker down, dog.
Yo, I remember Steve called me. This was like a decade ago. He called me, was like, yo, you giving away too much.
Yeah. I might have.
He told me too. Yeah. I done told Steve an idea of something. Oh, no. You gotta package that up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, the call's still on the line, right?
Yeah.
That's how we know your presence is terrible. We had to ask if you were still on the line, nigga.
And caller, the fact that you're easily forgettable is a problem. It's a problem. And what that means is when you deal with women, you don't leave an indelible impression on their psyche when you speak to them. You don't. So, I'm gonna read you something. To assert yourself means to confidently and respectfully express your needs, thoughts, and boundaries, ensuring your voice is heard without being aggressive or passive. You're not asserting yourself in interactions with women. You're not. Here, when I deal with women, I make it known this is what the fuck I'm trying to do. What's up? And there is no in between where she can interject her bullshit into it. This is what I'm trying to do. What's up? You don't move like that, and you need to.
So, caller, what did you want to do with these women?
Yeah, get them, give them my number so they can get at me.
No. There you go again. Let's be honest. It's a true circle. You wanted some pussy, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
No, you do. Okay. So here's the thing.
What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, it's like shocking you, right? So if you wanted some pussy, then what's the plan to get the pussy? Then what's the plan?
Yeah, to give them my number so they can get at me.
Whoa. No.
He said good time. Remember, your plan is I want to have a good. See, the thing is, what is it saying? You're not ready. You wait till the last minute this shit to happen. You should already have this lined up. You should already know that if there is a variable that woman is going to challenge me or anything, I've got the answer already locked in. Because you didn't have that when she hit you with that. You like Zach said, you were so thrown off to try to search for the right answer. You went back to the pumpkin and answered that shit in a real fucked up way, man.
In a real because basically what it was, caller, it was almost like your clothes came off and you were standing there naked, like, oh shit, what do I do? You felt naked because see, a dude who know what he's doing would have just came out and been like, you know what, fuck all this miscellaneous banter. Let me just get straight to the point with this bitch. I'm tired of playing with this.
Yeah.
But that's not what you did. But also, caller, look, here's your problem. I call something you said right now when Steve asked you a question. You talked about getting to sex. You said, give her my number. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that one night stands happen at bars and clubs? That every time you're at a bar in a club, chances are people are leaving together for the first time. They just met. Do you believe that happens frequently?
Yeah, I believe that happens. Yeah.
So, but you don't believe it can happen to you, do you?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. See? Well, listen, I'm glad he at least said it. Yeah. So this let you know, caller, that you need some coaching and you really need to, you know what I'm saying?
So the thing is, and this is important about the level of the game. So these humans are so used to begging for fucking numbers and begging women that there are a fish in water when we tell them to make it about you and make her call you. They can't, their mind cannot accept a reality that I think somebody on this, something about her debit card works too. They just can't they can't accept that reality. They can't accept that her debit card works too. Shout out to our dog Zag. And they can't accept that we don't beg women for shit. They got to prove themselves to us. So that's what he's trying to connect. He can't connect it because it's just hard to see.
So caller, make a decision. And let me just say this. And Steve, you said something about the number. And y'all act like getting a phone number is some huge monumental achievement. Because that's the first thing. We're talking about sex, and you're talking about getting a phone number. Like, what the fuck does her phone number got to do with your dick in her mouth?
That's the process that I'm gonna get her to. So because I'm gonna.
So hold on. So you
set up the day.
Caller, I want you to think about something.
Yeah.
So when you meet a woman face to face, you think the next obvious step for sex is to get a phone number when she's face to face with you right now? Just think about that.
Yeah, no, actually, no, but asking for sex is, I'm not.
I didn't say nothing about asking for sex. I don't ask women for sex. What's wrong with you?
But
yeah, he got to get
for that. I don't have the game for that. So,
this is embarrassing. Just get coaching, caller. Just get coaching.
Yeah, that's a fact. You definitely got to get coaching. He's gonna be speaking in cliches for the rest of his life. He's gonna be going up to girls like, "Hey, girl, an apple a day keeps the doctor away." You feel what I'm saying?
I believe he begged for it before.
But Lucario, if he said it like how you said it just now, it might work.
See,
you got to start talking in cliches.
It's not what you say, is who's saying it. It's who is saying it.
You're gonna be like, don't judge a book by its cover, girl. You got to do all the cliches and shit. When it rains, it pours. You feel me? You start. We should do that show on some fun shit one day. Just start talking to bitches and cliches for no reason. Like, oh man,
we have a question right here. Guys got a question. Go ahead and put the cue lines over. But here's a question from somebody, gentlemen.
It says, how can be able to see the root and unlearn what's stopping me from being one thought? I think that's
he asked a question like we know who he is and shit.
Call up, Neville. Call up. We need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, bro. And it's a free show. I mean, a free call-in show. Call up.
Yeah, this show is free. This show is free, guys. So go ahead and utilize and take advantage of the value.
Even if it wasn't, bitch ass nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree. But it's the question. He's asking a question like we know his story.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going on with you.
We got a call. Area code 253. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you, man?
Hello, my name is Alexander, and my question is, how come I don't have any like natural masculinity? Or
See, this is the same question that we just got asked. Like we know who this nigga is. How come I don't? Nigga, we don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. This is very easy. Please, just go back and listen to your fucking voice. The answer's there. The answer's right there.
Wait, caller. So what's going on in your life to make you want to ask this question? What's the matter? What's going on?
He said twice.
That you had.
I'm sorry, Miles. Please, again, please.
Caller, what's going on, caller?
That you That.
I know have a high amount of respect for myself, I guess. Or
okay, so did something happen to make you feel this way, or to get you to this conclusion about yourself?
Yeah.
Tell us.
So,
yeah, what happened?
Talk about it. This is a safe space. Go ahead and vent to us.
It's not safe, nigga.
I'm not sure like what like direct situation. It's just like I don't see myself as
Wait, how old are you? No, stop. How old are you?
22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nigga,
you sound like he's like 16.
Sound like you got a prom coming up.
Like 12, nigga. 22.
How do
you sure you 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Carl, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about your dad?
What dad?
He's cool. I love my dad.
Okay, but is he? So you're not learning anything from him? You know, what do you love about a nigga you're not learning nothing from? I'm curious.
Is he like you?
I don't think so. No.
So you don't talk to your dad at all? Y'all don't have conversations?
I mean,
I think he's on the spectrum.
I mean, we do have conversations, but it's more like about like other stuff like music.
Okay, Carla, let me ask you another question. In your household, who runs shit? Your dad or your mom?
If you can't roll that off fast, if you can't tell us fast, then we know who's running it.
Interact. Who do you think is running?
We know who. You don't even need. I'm telling you, we know who's fucking running it. If he can't answer the question,
this nigga slow.
Answer the question, caller. Who running shit in your household?
Whenever you say, "Dad, please don't tell mom," who says that?
What caller?
You say that again? You say that again?
Answer the question, bro.
Nah. Caller, you gotta be trolling, man. Get the fuck out of here. We got another. We gotta take another call.
I'm not trolling.
Yo, well, fucking pick up the fucking pace, nigga. What's up?
All right.
I know this nigga. He's just like you talking like the speed of
Nigga,
sound.
who run your fucking household? Your mom or your dad, dog? God damn.
My stepmom.
Oh my God! Not even the real mom. The stepmom. God damn.
Read my lips. You ain't
That's why his mom left his ass and shit.
That's why.
You need to wake up, bro. You need to fucking wake up. You calling in a live show, man. What's wrong with you? Are you on the spectrum? Is something you got Asperger's or something?
I mean, I got ADD, but
ADD don't mean shit. That means you're hyperactive. That doesn't mean it's hard for you to focus. That ain't got nothing to do with how you're talking and carrying yourself, man.
Nigga, go take some Adderall and call back, nigga.
Hey, bro, you need to get out of that household immediately. You still live with your parents?
Yeah.
That's a matriarch over there.
Yeah, you have been impacted by bitch assness under your roof.
Nah, it sound like he was chemically castrated. That's what it sounded like.
Does your stepmom yell at your dad?
Oh yeah, every day.
Hello?
A little bit, but
a little bit.
No, seriously. Caller, seriously. How many pills do you have to take a day? Honestly, how many pills do you take a day?
I don't take any medicine right now.
Right now? Okay, all right. You don't take any medicine. So why do you think you're responding so slow to all our questions? Why did you call in and you're responding so slow? How far do you think we're gonna get to actually help you with your questions if you can't answer our questions?
I'm considering how things look.
What?
All right, we got another call. All right, caller, we appreciate the call.
Another call. I don't appreciate that call. I don't appreciate that.
Well, we got another call. Area code 404. What's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you, sir?
Hey, my name's Justin. So I just had a game question.
Okay, go ahead with your game question.
You already irritated Steve. You used the word game in your sentence.
How old are you, Justin?
Okay, so I'm 30.
Okay, go ahead. Yo, these niggas now younger and younger.
So I was out with my girl and her friends and her family, her cousin.
Wait,
right?
why the fuck would you do that? Wait. Why would you do that?
How long you been with this girl? How long you been with
this girl? Holiday. It was a holiday.
I don't give a
with this girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's weird to me.
How long you been with this girl, caller?
We've been dating 2 years.
2 years?
All right, so you was out with the friends and the family and all that. What happened now? Go ahead.
Okay, so we was talking about the gym, me and my girl and her friend, and the conversation was about the environment of the gym, what make your workouts good or whatever. And I'm just rolling off the tongue, whatever comes to my mind, the good music, the equipment, if it's bad bitches in there. It just came out just being real. So they like, oh, I can't believe you said this. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think it's a big ass deal. And
yeah, so get to the question.
How did you respond though? I'm curious how you responded to them.
I said, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I ain't gonna lie about it. I worked out.
What's the question, caller? What's the question? What are we talking about?
Well, he's a fraud. Caller, you are faking. You are exactly what I talk about, you gym line motherfuckers. I thought y'all are supposed to quote unquote lock in. You're supposed to go there.
He's locked in on that spandex, bro. He's locked in, all right.
No, he's just you think the gym is a fucking club, motherfucker. You're don't you understand you're supposed to go and do your weight routine and leave? Why are you sitting there looking at women like it's a club, sir?
Shit, I can do both.
But sir, do you see why you don't have any game?
All right, let him get to the question though. What's the question, caller? Please get to the fucking question, please.
So my question is, why am I a bad guy to everybody else for saying the obvious, the things that's true that I feel like everybody else knows?
Who said that you're a bad guy?
The truth for me.
Who said that you're a bad guy, caller?
His girl.
So her cousin was like, no, I don't go to the gym to look at girls, because I guess his girlfriend was right in front of him. He's like, And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not saying you look at a girl, but if a girl walk by with fast, you tell me you ain't gonna look.
Okay, caller, stop right there. Okay, caller. Let me tell you where you messed up. Now, when you said I go to the gym, and part of the reason is I like the scenery. I like looking at chicks with jiggly asses or whatever the fuck you said.
Weird.
When they said ew, and you said, yo, it is what it is, you should have stopped talking about it right there. The moment you start explaining why and all of that, now you're starting to look like a bitch. I'm just
so caller, have you ever seen a 30-year-old man argue with a 5-year-old child in regards to applesauce? Would you think him arguing with a 5-year-old over applesauce? Do you think that's productive?
It's not. You're right.
That's why I would have been at that table into myself so much. These fucking conversations are worthless for me.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm above all of that shit.
Caller, add it up, caller. How much money have you spent on your girl in 2 years, bro?
Oh man, come on.
Christmas.
He gotta maintain her.
Come on, Christmas, birthday, Valentine's. How much have you spent, buddy? Not to mention taking her out to eat and all that shit. How much do you think you spent on her?
Probably like $5,000.
Okay, then why the fuck do you have to answer any question?
In 2 years, nigga, you spend way more money than I spend. I might not spend that money in 10 on the bitch.
You know what's worth $5,000? Like not like for 2 years. So I'm asking you, is she mad at you?
I spend more than that 10 years.
Is she mad?
Nah, well, she ain't. She not tripping. It was more about her family.
Wait.
My girl know how I am. I'm just gonna say what's up.
Well, her family? Wait. You said all this shit in front of her family. Wait. You in front of her family saying it? Nigga, man, there's a time and a place for everything. Go around. No, are you serious?
He said it just slipped out. He said it just slipped out. So
like that's how I was feeling. So I'm just doubling down. But
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in charge of the area or where you at, I don't care whose parents, I don't care whose grandparents. I say what I want when I want to say it, and I don't curve anything.
Facts.
Right.
Why feel like it slipped out? I'm a grown ass man.
That's
what the fuck is slip out?
Exactly.
I'm gonna say it the way I want to say it, and whether they like it or not, I'm gonna stand on what I said.
Which means is he doesn't go to the gym to work out. You go to the gym to look at some ass because you can't get any ass. Caller.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. That ain't
no, you hear me. That's what I'm saying. So again, you guys are disingenuous. You're a fraud, man. Why can't you work out at your
I never said I didn't. I never said I didn't want to get ass at the gym.
Sir, you humans would lie all the time. You don't want to work out. But here's my question. Why go to the gym to work out? Why can't you just do it at your fucking apartment complex or in your house?
It's more. It's funner when it's bad bitches around.
Right, Hey, look, at least you're keeping it real. Hey, caller, as goofy as it is to be mainly motivated to go work out to look at women all day, I at least you keep it real.
That ain't the main motivation. It's just an add-on.
No, it is. No, it is your main motivation because you keep talking about them.
But see, the real problem is that you sitting there saying what you're saying, but then arguing, trying to defend what you're saying.
Yeah.
So either say it and let it be said, or don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't say like you're saying it, but then you're arguing with people to defend why you said shit.
Because he's afraid that he's gonna lose his girl. You afraid your girl gonna break up with you, huh?
Nah, I mean she goes.
Well, no, or whatever the fuck.
Y'all be trying to act like y'all talking.
She gonna hear this. You'll call her next Sunday. Boo-hooing on this call, man.
How do I get my ex back?
Y'all did this. How do I get her back?
What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong?
Because if you were standing, like I said, if you were standing on, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly, caller. Your question was, look, your question was, why do I turn out to be the bad guy? What the fuck? Or do you think of yourself as the bad guy?
Oh, I most definitely.
No, I don't. But it was.
Wait. Stop. You said you don't, but what the fuck is the but for?
I guess I'm trying to see why am I this way from everybody else?
Yes.
All I'm saying is
you say you're trying to figure out why what from everybody else?
Why he's viewed this way.
They kind of make it like I'm saying something wrong by just saying the truth.
Why do you care though? real quick.
He's
Can
guessing.
you please answer that one question for us? why do you care what these peons think? And yeah, your girl and all of them are peons compared to you. Why do you care what they think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No. Answer the question. Why do you care so much?
But Zag, why is he going to her parents' house? What the fuck is that about? That's okay. Please finish Zag's question because I need
I need you to answer the question.
Why do I care? I mean, ultimately, I don't care
You
in
do.
the real life sense. But as far as making my relationship work with my girl, of course, I'm.
You want to make the relationship work? What the fuck?
Work? So you're in a relationship with her? Oh, I forgot. He's in a relationship with her. So let me ask
the woman should be concerned about making a relationship work.
Work? Why? But why are you spending time with her and her parents? For what?
It was the holidays.
Man, who the fuck? Man, get the fuck out of here. Caller, please help us understand this.
No, caller. Which was it? Was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? Which one?
Oh my God, please.
It's 314 days, so St. Louis Day.
It's what?
What the hell's that?
I ain't never heard no shit like that. What?
I never heard of it. And my parents are from St. Louis. I never heard of it.
Oh, wait. You're telling me it's not Christmas, it's not Thanksgiving, it's 301 day?
314 days in
Okay,
St. Louis.
what do
So it's
y'all-
like
what do
everybody
y'all-
in St. Louis go out.
So what do y'all do? What do you do?
Shit, just go out to the downtown, walk around bar hop.
But why are you bar hopping with her parents?
No, it wasn't her parents, it was a family. It was her cousin.
Her cousin.
Cousins and friends. Man.
Her cousin. Her cousin.
So, Cole, is this the first time you hung out with her cousins and friends and family and all that shit?
Yeah.
For what?
Whose idea was it? Fuck that. Whose idea was it to do the shit y'all was doing that day? Who came up with the
It's
plan?
her idea.
Of course.
I didn't even know it was a thing. I just moved to St. Louis. So
Wait, hold on. You moved to your girl? Hold on. You moved to where your girl live?
Oh, say no.
Yeah, she lived. Well, her family's from here, but I just transferred here. Yeah.
Why did you transfer there? Why did you transfer there?
Because I got a raise. It just worked out and it made sense. I just made it work.
Oh.
So wait, so you were living where before?
In Florida.
Okay, so now you said you was with her for 2 years. So give us the timeline, because how were you with for 2 years, but then you moved there? So like, how did that work?
So her family's from here, and she came back to Florida. Well, she came back from Florida with me to St. Louis.
Oh,
so she was living in Florida?
She was living in Florida with him, and then
yeah.
So could you have gotten the raise? Could you have gotten the raise staying in Florida?
I tried, but I could have probably. Yeah, if I would have just stayed more.
Of course you could have. Of course you could have. Of course you could have. The bottom line is this: don't try to hide behind the raise and the job, nigga. You picked up your life and went to where your bitch was. That's all. Shut the fuck up.
But why? Caller, why?
Whose idea was, real quick, caller, who was the first one to bring up the topic of moving to St. Louis? Who brought it up first?
Go ahead and say it.
I think she probably did.
Of course. This is what we already know, man. Come on, man.
He did. Caller.
Damn, dog.
Listen to this. Listen to this. No matter how many layers of deception you try to hide behind, the bottom line is you have no game and you made bitch ass nigga moves. That's it. That's the bottom line. Because I think probably she did. You try to put 2 layers of deception on that. It doesn't fucking matter. We all know that she did. Oh, I was trying to get a raise. And so when I transferred, they gave me more money. No, you could have got the same amount of money staying where the fuck you was at. You got up and picked up your life and moved to where your bitch was. Bitch ass nigga move.
Make her happy.
So I'm confused. So she was living in Florida for 2 years, and then y'all were together for 2 years in Florida, and then she moved to St. Louis, and then you moved after it. Is that how it worked?
Yeah, we was dating before that, but we've been like together like 1-to-1 for 2 years now.
In Florida.
And she lived in Florida. Yep.
And so she moved to St. Louis first.
With me, yeah.
No. You moved with her, nigga. She didn't. She went back home. So you went. She brought you home with her. She says, "Look what I found in Florida."
Caller, check this out. Caller, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Listen to the list. Listen to the list of bitch assness. Now, listen. Don't take it personal. I'm not really calling you a bitch ass nigga. It's just the actions and the sequence of events in this timeline. Look, you was chilling. Y'all met in Florida, correct?
Now we met in Houston, and we just happened to meet in Houston. She lived in Florida too, so yeah.
Okay, but y'all lived in Florida together to start with, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, now you think probably she brought up the idea to move to St. Louis, right? You ain't got no family in St. Louis, do you?
Nah.
You ain't got no friends in St. Louis neither, right?
Nope.
Hey, check this out. You don't even like anything that really goes down in St. Louis, do you?
It's cool.
You never celebrated 314 Day in your life, have you?
Nah.
Okay, so you see how you trying to hide behind all these different layers of deception? You trying to lie to yourself and trying to lie to us? Every step of the way, you did what your bitch told you to do, homie. And understand this, the bitch assness is the same reason why you give a fuck about what these people thought about what you had to say during the conversation with her family. It's the same bitch ass nigga mindset and mentality that makes you second guess yourself when St. Louis niggas is calling you the bad guy. Now you think, oh, well, I might be the bad guy, but I don't really give a fuck about these niggas. I don't really give a fuck about St. Louis. I wish I was back in Florida doing my thing, but I'm up here because
I miss my life in Florida. I know you miss it, nigga. I know you do.
This is what happens when you leave your masculine identity in Florida, nigga.
Wait, let me ask a question, sir. When you transplanted from Florida to that place, were you living with her?
Yeah.
How long were y'all living together for?
We've been living together a year and a half now.
No, okay.
A year and a half.
Wait,
whoa.
For 2 years.
After meeting, y'all moved in together after 6 months?
When did y'all move in together? 6 months?
No, we've been talking for 4 years. We just been dating.
4
years? What the nigga? So you was talking to a chick 2 extra years on some friendship shit?
We was talking. No, I mean, I just was fucking a lot of chicks. And I just had a lot of chicks, and then I kind of weeded them
Why
off.
are you lying, dog? Come on, dog.
Come on, fam. You was in the friend zone with this chick, fam?
Were you in the friend zone?
Huh?
You were talking for 4 years. Okay, you say you were talking to her for 4 years. About what?
No, we was like in a talking stage.
What do you mean?
What is a talking stage? What is that?
How old is he? A woman would say.
He said he's 30 years old. What is a talking stage?
What the fuck is a talking stage? So wait.
Well, I mean, she weren't my bitch. She just was a girl I was fucking.
No, but she would.
No, were you talking or were you fucking? Which one?
Talking.
We was fucking. So we was fucking for 2 years.
Thank you.
Okay, so then say that.
Women say talking stage. Men don't say that shit.
So you was fucking her for 2 years. So why did it take you 2 years before you made her your chick?
Honestly, I was just having too much fun fucking like all this other.
Oh my god! Stop, dog.
So, let me say this real quick. Carl, I'm gonna say this to you. This is what it looks like happened when y'all were in Florida. It looks like she got homesick, and what I believe happened is y'all had multiple conversations about her going back home. Multiple conversations, and I also believe initially you weren't really with it, and then at some point. You didn't want to lose her or the relationship. So you said, so you rationalized in your mind and you got the rage. You said, well, at least I'm making more money. You try to rationalize why you making a decision deep down inside you don't really like. Do you like it, caller? Do you love living in St. Louis? Do you love the Lou, nigga? Do you love it?
Here's a question. Wait, caller, I'm lost here. Help me understand this.
Okay.
How is it a guy who is supposed to be fucking all these women hold his tongue? If you're fucking all these women, why the fuck can't you say what's on your fucking mind? And why would you give a fuck if you are fucking all these women?
I do say what's on my mind.
No. You did. Wait. You just admitted to us that you slipped up and brought up women's asses in the gym.
Right, and you care that what they say.
I wasn't saying that because I said it in public
No,
around her family.
But if you
around her, I say whatever.
No. But if you have all this pussy lined up before her, why would you give a fuck?
But you don't want to. You don't want to look.
No, caller. I get it now. I know what's happening now. I get it.
Right.
You think you embarrassed your girl in front of her family, don't you?
Partially.
Oh my God. Hey, whose apartment is it? Is it hers or yours? Is it her apartment?
It's my spot.
It's your spot.
It's in my name.
It's in your name. So then, what I'm saying,
no, it's in my name.
Wait. What I understand is, okay, wait. This is what I'm saying. You're fucking all these women. Why are you settling down with this one? What is she?
Yeah, what makes her special?
Yeah, because I think she like with Zach. I think she dangled the pussy and said, "I'm gonna leave you" or something. What did she do to make you switch your?
Nah,
job?
she didn't do that.
No, what
it was I was dating a lot of chicks, and she just kind of stood out by just the actions and the support of always being there, and just the effort. She put the most effort over the longest amount of time.
So you're saying she fucked you the most?
6 months. You made it your girl in 6 months. What do you mean the longest? My bad, y'all got it.
She made the girl in 2 years.
Okay.
No. You caller. You say y'all was fucking for 2 years. Then you said y'all were in a relationship for 2 years, and then you said that y'all were living together for 1.5 years. So that means that within 6 months, from the point where she was your girl to the point where y'all moved in, it was only 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why'd you make her move in 6 months?
She ran game on him.
Wait, whose idea was it to move in together?
Oh my God, this nigga, yo, she ran a serious game on you.
Read my lips. You ain't no player.
Was fuck this dude and gave him pussy consistently, and then he thought that meant something. So he was like, "Damn, she's different than the others because she
her way into a relationship."
Call, is this the baddest chick you ever fucked with in your life?
No.
Oh, you lying. She ran game on you, dog. Hey, you know what she did, fellas? She cut his pancakes and tucked them in. And then she said, you know what? Well, you know what? I want a relationship. And if you don't want to give me a relationship, we're done. We'll call you like, no.
She had an agenda all along. Call her. Let me tell you what her agenda was.
Wait.
Call her. Go ahead, Miles. My bad.
Yeah. Real quick. So she's not the baddest chick you ever fucked with, right? So what makes her so special that you would make all these life changes for her then?
I just really believe that if my car broke down, I need 2 bands, she gonna get it to me.
Oh,
so it's like that kind of shit.
Gotcha.
So you believed it, or you know that?
Yeah, exactly. Because has she ever done it? Has she ever done anything like that?
Give me everything in it.
So tell us the time where she gave you 2 bands.
Never.
I never needed it.
No, but okay, tell us the time when she gave you some money.
She done gave me money a lot of times.
We ain't talking about $20, nigga. Like we talking about real money, dog.
$1,300. I mean, that's a lot for regular people. Shit.
Okay, all right.
$1,300 for what?
Yeah, for what? And did you have to pay her back? Did you have to pay her back for that money?
Nah. Nope.
What she gave you $1,300 for?
It was my birthday. So.
A gift?
So Colin, look, real quick. This is what I believe, and I don't know your girl. I'm not trying to cast any aspersions on your woman. I believe she had an agenda.
Yes,
and her agenda was always to get back to the Lou, always to get back to St. Louis.
Hey, caller. Let me ask you a question. I want you to be honest to us because I know she's never going to hear this. So I want you to be honest to us, okay?
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated on her?
Yeah.
You did. How long ago?
Is that how long ago?
Mm-hmm.
I be cheating all the time. Sometimes.
Okay. Wait, stop right there. Let me ask another question. Let me ask him another question. Whose idea was it to actually get into the relationship?
It was my idea.
Oh my God.
Why? If you cheating all the time, why did you want to get into a relationship? Why?
I think this was his idea.
Because I was having a lot. I was dating a lot of chicks, and I just kind of was trying to slow down. And
Caller, let me ask you another question. Caller, be honest. It's just us here, bro.
Okay.
It's nobody else but us 5. Well, you make 6. Is part of the reason why you want to get into a relationship because you wanted to prevent her from fucking other guys?
Yes. Say yes.
No.
Come on.
So the reason why I asked you, was you cheating on her, is because I've noticed throughout this whole call, you're just not living like your authentic self. You are. I think Lucario, and I always bring up Lucario because his shit comes across my timeline all the time. I see this nigga shit. The nigga said, like, monogamy is made up, right? And so I believe that in ways. You have to understand that you're not living who you really want to be. Like, if you want multiple women and you want to be able to live the way you want to live, why aren't you doing that? And see, I noticed throughout this call how everything that she wanted, you were doing. Right. So not only you can't be your authentic self, you can't even be the man you want to be because you are following this woman's lead. Is that your partner?
To your point. So, caller, this is what's happening. Is she wanted the relationship and she wants you to be sexually exclusive. She wants that. So what you're doing is you are reluctantly giving her that, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, caller, do you love her?
Yeah, I love her.
You do? Oh, okay. So why don't you love her enough to tell her the truth then?
I tell the truth all the time.
But wait. So
are you telling you knocking other bitches down?
Yeah, I say all the time. I say, look.
No, you just said you be cheating all the time, nigga. Come on, dog.
I hate when motherfuckers lead with look. Cause that you didn't have that authority. You wasn't looking. So let me say this, dog. So you've told her that you've knocked other women down.
While y'all been together?
Yes.
So why would you?
So why didn't you call it cheating?
Right.
I mean, because she don't agree with it, so I guess that's cheating.
Man, this nigga lying through his teeth.
So let me get this right. Hold on, let me get this right.
Ass.
Are you in an open relationship with your woman?
No, we don't consider it that, but we don't.
So she has other men that she talks to.
No, I mean, not that I know of.
Come on, my nigga, you can't.
Caller,
you can't be this foolish.
You, not even
hold on. You can't.
You wanted a monogamous relationship,
dude. You can't be honest to yourself and believe that this woman's not getting some other dick. You think this woman's not getting other dick?
If she is. Shit.
That's not what I'm asking you. That's not what I'm asking you. You know her patterns. You know her.
Look, 50. That's probably why she wanted to get back to St. Louis so bad.
Yeah. hey, caller. Would you tell me when y'all you don't need to be explicit. You don't need to be explicit. But is she one of the top tiers of your women in the freak department?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think that she's only wanted to be freaky with you? Where do you think she learned these skills?
In St. Louis.
St. Boogie.
Yeah, probably.
St. Boogie.
Home of the Arch, where she learned to perfect hers too. Nigga.
Home of the Arch. That is some cold game. Hey.
She go down, baby. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Baby. Let it go. Hey, caller, real quick. So have you ever suspected that she's had another nigga?
I never suspected it, no.
So you never thought that, damn, she may be.
There was no extra air in there? Like it wasn't queefing different? None of that?
I ain't never even thought about it.
Queef, what's that?
Home field advantage. So the guy that she was talking to in St. Louis while she was in Florida, he told her, "Come on back home, girl. You got your parents."
So you do know when a woman feels like there's no more challenge, I've already conquered this one, they normally just try to go and conquer something else. Because you're conquered. You follow her lead. She's like, oh, this ain't no match for me. He's no challenge.
That nigga was like, "Hey, come back home, baby. Let that nigga put you in the apartment and pay your bills. I'ma just give you this dick."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this nigga's talking about, "Oh, I don't understand why I'm the bad guy, and her family looks at me all funny, and I don't know what to do." Blah 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 blah.
See, so call it. Do you realize that your problem is you're scared to lose her, which means you're following her everywhere and doing everything to keep her. That's your problem, right?
I mean, I see that for sure, but I'm looking at it from a point of view as I'm just being optimistic.
No, caller, you can't call her. Caller. This is what you're not understanding. The sexual exclusivity relationship, her idea. Moving in together, her idea. Moving to St. Louis, her idea. That's a problem.
Hold on, let me let you finish. You say you trying to be optimistic for what now?
I'm trying to just try a different path. That's what I was trying to do.
Different path.
Oh, you mean so you mean wait. So you mean, are you talking about a different path, like, oh, I was that nigga ripping and running the streets and doing me, but now I'm trying to make it all about her and see what that does? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this relationship is doomed to fail. I'm just letting you know.
So let me ask you a question. If you had to judge the quality of your overall life and relationship with her, right, and compare it to when y'all was in Florida to now that y'all are in St. Louis, how would you compare it let's just say on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's say Florida gets a certain number on a scale of 1 to 10, and living in St. Louis now gets a certain number on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, I'll say 7.
So Florida is a what? Florida is what?
Florida 9.
Florida's a 9, and living in St. Louis is a 7, right?
Yeah, 7. Yep.
All right, check this out. If you're looking at two different companies, two different companies. Now, do you think that the company where the boss is doing exactly what he wants to do, you think that company is going to be more successful, or you think it's a company where the boss is totally out of his depth and confused about shit? Which company you think is going to do better?
The first one.
Okay, now understand that. Who do you think? Let me ask you this question: who do you think the boss is in your relationship?
I'm the boss.
Really? Okay. All right. So no. Okay, great. Let's go with that. So if you're the boss, then would you be a part of the company that's going to do better, or the company that's going to do worse?
But does the boss not open to listen to
No, stop. Oh no, stop. Just stop, bro. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say until you answer my question. We just established, right, that the company where the boss is confident and satisfied and is doing exactly what he wants to do, we know that company is going to be the most successful company compared to the company where the boss is confused and out of his depth and doesn't know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So you're the boss. If you're the fucking boss, look at your life right now. Which company are we talking about? If you're the boss where the company where the boss is confused, or the company where the boss is doing exactly what he want to do? Which one? Which one are you the boss of?
Right now, I still say number one.
Okay, caller, real quick. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pass it right back to y'all. I'm gonna be brief.
These dudes.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not the boss, and this is very simple. This is how you know you're not the boss. When you were out with your girl and her peoples, and you said what you said, and people started giving you, the third degree, she would have defended you right away. Did she come to your defense?
Nah, I guess you're
not the boss, nigga.
Bitch,
I got
You paying all the bills, young man?
No, I'm not paying all the bills.
Okay, y'all splitting it? What y'all doing?
I pay the rent and she pay the utilities and
Are you having unprotected sex?
Yeah.
Is she on a pill or anything like that?
She's on Nuvaring.
Man, okay. See, do you understand?
All right, you ain't hitting the bottom because I knocked him out of the line. I knocked them out. They come out with it. They come out with it. You know, you can feel that thing. It irritates me back there.
Yo,
Very
Finn,
irritating.
I had to tell one girl I was dealing with, tell the doctor to move that shit further back up in
Yeah,
you.
get it out of the way here.
Get it out the way. Yeah, he can feel it.
I feel it. I feel it in there. I'm like, hold on, what's
you feel
this,
on your
man?
head and shit. I don't like that shit, bro.
God, man, jeez.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Oh my goodness, dog. So you see the
Yo, caller, how do you not see this though? I want you to get off this phone call because I just hope you're just trying to save your ego. You understand what I'm saying? Because I hope you hear what we saying and you just talking shit for the call, but you hear what we saying. Because the fact that this is the thing, the fact that you cared in the first place about being looked at as the bad guy and all that other shit, that already within itself shows us that you are not leading and you care too much about losing your woman, which is why you've done everything you did. So you said early in the call that you was like, oh, I feel like I probably embarrassed her and I don't want them to look at me that way. Why? Because you don't want your girl to feel a type of way because you don't want her to leave you.
Fact. You don't want her mad at you.
Yeah, because you've invested so much in the woman. That's why we tell you guys the game isn't about women, because when you invest in the woman, this is what happens. You're basically on a leash with this woman.
Yeah, and whatever you're putting a lot of power in her hands, and when shit goes wrong, you're gonna see a lot of you get comfortable and you do this where you put a lot of shit into the woman's hands, because when it fails, then you could blame the woman. But the whole time, you're the one that put the power in her hands. So who we really get to blame when the shit go bad? It's gonna be your fault anyway, bro. Because you talking about, oh well, I still feel optimistic. I still feel like I'm company number one where I'm gonna be successful. But dude, everything that dictates the success of your company is based on this woman down to the network. Because now you're in her network. You have no network in St. Louis.
Yeah, you're a part of her life. You're literally a part of her life.
Yeah, and didn't you just say that Florida was a 9 and St. Louis was a 7? So why are you at the place where it's worse than where you want to be?
But L, she will never go back to Florida with him. Call her. Would she move back to Florida with you if you wanted to?
Yeah, wherever I want to go.
Yeah, you a lying ass nigga.
So why are you in St. Louis?
Fuck are you in St. Louis? Right. Because she would drop 2 racks on him if he needed it. And if he wanted to be in Florida, they'll be in Florida. So why the fuck are y'all in St. Louis, bruh?
Because she wanted to go. Call, we're gonna let you go. Call, listen, man. Look, you're the reason why single mothers exist. You're about to create one, dog. We'll throw you back in.
He got a whole consultation, but he ain't listening.
He got a whole consultation, but he told me,
he's in too deep. He's in too deep. He's like, nah, bro, I'm in too deep.
I feel like if I needed anything, she would be the one to save me, man. You know what I'm saying?
let me say this real quick. This is how guys get caught up. When y'all start like putting your name together with bitches, getting your name on a lease, the mortgage, and what happens is, and women know this to be true, and it's not necessarily that women do it on purpose, but women know when you're entrenched so far in, they got you. They got you, and they know you're not going to want to leave the relationship. So in many cases, they'll start to disrespect you because they feel like you're not going to go anywhere. You're too invested.
Well, the problem is he lied. He's not messing with a lot of women, but she ran game on him. And that's what happens with a lot of you guys out there. You guys get caught up in the first piece of pussy you get. Y'all fall in love with the first piece of pussy you get. Y'all have never, because what did he say? Oh, wow, she's there for me. She validates me. She's there to tuck me in and cut my pancakes and all that shit. And that's why y'all guys fuck up. These women running game with y'all motherfuckers. That's why you got to learn the game, man. That's weird, man. He should have said, yeah, I go to the gym. You know, I'm a fake motherfucker. I go to the gym. I work out a little bit, but I look at that and he'd be like this. What's wrong? Why y'all look at what?
But also, let me say this real quick, guys. Following a woman to another city or a whole nother state where you literally pick up and move your whole existence to where she is from, these are real life decisions that can have a catastrophic impact on your finances in your life. If she wanted to fuck his shit up, she could fuck his shit up. He can come to the crib and there's a nigga in there getting dick down. Guys, he's literally a part of her life. She is not a part of his.
Right. That's all it is. That's what it is.
That's crazy, man. So guys, call in 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744.
And I want to say this, that this happens a lot. This happens a whole lot because there's guys out there that they really, if you listen to them, no matter how many times we actually steered him towards the truth, he refused to look at it.
Right.
And I want you to see that there are a lot of guys that do this, right? They feel like they're doing the correct thing by putting their woman first. They like this, and it's sincere. And bro, and I'm like, I get it, right? I see, I understand why you think you're doing the right thing, but bro, like you don't realize, bro. You literally don't realize what the fuck you're doing, because check this out. When shit hits the fan, and they're in an argument, and he say some shit like, "That's why I regret moving out here to St. Louis with your bitch ass." She look at him and be like, "Bitch ass nigga, I didn't make you."
Exactly right.
Move out here. You was the bitch ass nigga that decided to move out here with me. And you know I ain't shit, so why the fuck you following me to St. Louis, stupid bitch ass nigga? And he gonna be like, damn, them niggas Miles in the real game theory niggas was trying to tell me.
And not only that, Miles, his whole social life is predicated on her now. Everything about his life is predicated on her, who she knows,
her
and
family,
where she wants to go. So he don't even got places he want to go and hang out. He go where she like to go.
He would have been better off moving to Indiana or something.
Let me say this real quick about moving with chicks. Guys, if you're gonna move, like if you're in a woman or dating, or not dating, but in a relationship, move to a neutral location that you always wanted to go before she got there. Like if there's a place you always wanted to move to, and you're dealing with her, and you want to move from where you're at, she needs to follow you where you've been wanting to move to. It could be a place where
no matter what.
Yeah, both wanted.
Facts. You've been better off going to Hawaii or some shit, nigga.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
never move to where the woman's from, guys. Either stay where you're at.
I don't care. I don't care if it's down the street, nigga. Don't go there.
Home field advantage, man. You see what I'm saying? Why does wearing it
women down really mean chasing? Yes, that's what the PUAs do.
Yeah, why?
That's what I'm saying.
What is that? What is wearing a woman down? What is that?
That means a nigga he'll fucking talk to a girl for like 4 hours to try to get her to sleep with him. He'll
really
pull and triple text the chick. You know,
it's really coercion. You're trying to. Where it's like psychological shit where you're keeping a woman there with you and you're just in her ear about fucking. Right. And you wear her down psychologically to get in, and she just gives in.
Right.
There is something very grapey and sexual assaultish about that.
Yeah, gentlemen, y'all gotta accept that. Leave the women alone, man. I don't know why would you want to wear a woman down? Like, what do you get, Rex, out of a woman just laying on her back like a corpse? Like, what do you get? Like, wear her down for her to just lay there? Are you that fucked up?
It's because these dudes don't love themselves. They think like they're like, well, I ain't shit, so I gotta convince her that I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? Doing something with.
And you know what else too? I get the feeling that he felt the way about himself for like fucking other chicks and doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like he probably whatever discussions or arguments they had, he internalized her disdain of his practices and then allowed that to force him to make the decision like, oh, well, maybe I need to be on her page, because he said it himself. He was like, I feel like if I was ever in trouble and I needed 2 racks, she would give it to me. Have you ever needed the 2 racks? Has she ever given it to you? Nope.
Right.
And so you don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, he don't really know, and that's the sad part, bro. But at the same time, the bottom line the bottom line is you got to do for you and let her follow you, because shit gonna hit the fan anyway. I'd rather be where
it is.
We gonna go.
Right.
Man, because if it's gonna hit the fan and you gonna blame me any fucking way, well, let it be my goddamn decision then.
Exactly.
And then if you blame me, then it fucking makes sense. But then when I follow behind the bitch, shit hit the fan, I still can't blame the bitch because I'm a dumb nigga following a bitch. The fuck?
Exactly. And Jay Roman said, he says, Roshi said him making the statement about the chicks at the gym was his manhood try to retaliate for not having no control of what he was
exactly.
There it is. There it is.
Shout out to Jay Roman.
That's a fact.
Very, very insightful, my brother.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
The nigga was trying to flex, like.
This is why game is so important. This is why y'all gotta learn the game because we never say y'all won't get in relationships, but this is y'all life, which y'all watch. Y'all gonna run into a woman, she gonna rub your little face a little bit and blink at her eyes.
Cheek to cheek and shit.
But
You don't kiss her.
Steve, she's different though. She's not like the others.
Right.
but no, to your point, when he was trying to flex, because it was his ego. But when his woman sided with her kinfolk, he felt like he was by himself on an island.
Right.
So he's like, but why? But look. And when the guy said, "Oh, I don't do that, nigga. I just work out. I don't know about you." He's like, "Man, I ain't got nobody on my side."
Exactly.
So that's why he feels bad about his chick. Like, damn. Now I felt like I ostracized my woman by saying what I said.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't even stand on it.
Yes,
and he was saying that he believed it, but he couldn't stand on it because he got challenged.
And guess what? He gonna end up raising a hometown St. Louis nigga baby.
Oh my yo! Miles, how did he sound? The barbecue talking motherfucker. How did he sound?
hey, but you know what?
Hey, baby.
But you know what, Miles? You know what? Her being back home in the Lou is where all the secrets are at. All the secrets are right there in that city.
I'm telling you, in
that city.
Yo, niggas gonna be rolling up on him talking about, yo, that's your girl? He gonna be like, yeah, and niggas just gonna look at him like.
You know what, Miles? They're like, and y'all live together?
Right.
Oh, wow.
And then all of the body count questions gonna start popping up in his brain, and he gonna be fucked up. Watch, I'm telling you, it's gonna be fucked up.
We got another call. Area code 510. What's your name and what's your question? And real quick, Miles, these are the guys that she's going to be dealing with. Real quick, just wanted to make sure.
Hey, baby. Hey, welcome home, baby.
All right, 510. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Aaron, California. Shout out to the panel. Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going there, buddy?
Good.
All right, that's great. That's good to hear from you. It's awesome.
What's your question? What's going on?
Hey, Aaron, how old are you, buddy? What's going on there? How old are you?
I'm 37.
37. All right. That's a great age. Getting your things together, getting your finances there. Got your stocks and bonds. All right. Let's get it. What's the question there, buddy?
So I called into Steve's show yesterday. I was just trying to get advice on going out solo, and he told me that go to some poetry clubs. I was trying to find some poetry clubs on Google in my area, and I couldn't really find any. So is there any apps I can download?
It doesn't matter. No, it's not just the poetry. I'm just saying that you got to get, you guys, for some reason, y'all feel that you need your butt buddy with them. And guys, I was trying to tell you, when we were in Miami, we broke out. We, again, even walking. Okay, young man, even walking down the street, we were like at least 5-7 feet away from each other and shit. We weren't even around each other. But the problem is that a lot of you humans feel like you need a butt buddy or a wingman with you to go out and have fun, because he's not. He feels it's odd going out by himself. He thinks
I would say this as well. Going out by yourself, I mean, a lot of fun things can happen in your favor when you're by yourself. Right? Because also a lot of times when you have a guy with you, he's actually a hindrance.
Yes,
to progress.
Real shit.
That's a fact. So Carly, you were saying that just because you didn't find any poetry spots, you can still go to different things. You can go to some bars, some clubs, some events. Like, is this really getting you out the house? Like, what's the problem?
Karaoke, a lot of shit.
Be mad chicks at the karaoke bars, by the way. Mad chicks. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but they eat fierce success, but So what's your question, man? What's up?
I just wanted to know, like, because I was trying to look it up on Google and I couldn't really find anything that was popping. So is there any like apps?
Hold on. What city? Where you at? Where you at in California?
Oh my God,
I'm in the Bay Area, same where you're at.
The Bay Area.
Okay, so what Bay Area you in? What city?
I'm in Hayward.
Man, you got to come to this. You got to come to Oakland or San Francisco or something, man. Yeah, ain't nothing in Hayward.
Yeah, ain't nothing there.
Probably. Yeah, you got to come this way. You got to come Vallejo, Richmond, one of them.
What is the closest college, Fifth, in Hayward?
Probably Stanford.
So you're telling me there's no art districts around Stanford?
It's got to be some shit around Stanford.
Of course it is.
It's got to be. The smartest the motherfuckers are and all that, the culture and all that shit there. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Okay, Stanford. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. All right.
Ain't that in Berkeley or something like that?
Nah, Berkeley's got Cal out there. Cal Berkeley's out there. Berkeley's Stanford on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, also?
Yeah, Berkeley too. Hey, Berkeley is probably the #1 for poetry.
Yes, see, get up.
Yep.
And those creative type women, you know,
They're all out there.
Yeah,
they're all out there.
bitches,
Hey, trust me. Hey, trust me, they're all out there too in Berkeley.
Yeah, I just told them to go in and watch. I just told them to go. Don't get on stage. Just look at the women there dressing like that at the club and shit. They don't even understand how those women just they dress different. They want stimulation. He just doesn't understand it.
Caller, are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah, so go to Instagram and you can go to the search thing and type in hashtags or type in things like events in my city or events in whatever, what you said, Hayward, Bay Area, whatever, events in whatever, and see what pops up. Also, you could use ChatGPT, you could use TripAdvisor, you could use there's a lot of different websites that tell you what's going on in your town. Right. But you gotta be a little bit more. You can't just Google it. You gotta Google things. You gotta be more specific with your searches. So type in things to do in my city this weekend. You get what I'm saying? And then see what pops up, and then take note of those websites. There's also things like Meetup. There's a lot of different things, but you gotta be specific with your searches.
Steve, can you give me a solo joint real quick?
Sure, Zach. You got it.
Okay. So for those of you probably can't even see it, the fucking light.
Yeah,
don't
be too bright.
Don't worry about it. Let me just say this. When you go to Facebook, right, there's this thing where it has events. So when you click on events, everything that's going on in your area pops up. Everything. So you just look at the calendar. Like I'm looking at right now, it says upcoming events. Reggae in the Park. Arnez J at the so all these different things that's going on between here and Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and Houston is popping up on this calendar, and it goes out for a full year. So caller, if you're on Facebook, go there, look at that. When you click on it, when you hit interested, it's going to put it on your calendar and remind you that you have an upcoming event to go to.
There you go.
Y'all got it.
There you go. All right, man. We'll throw you back in.
Shout out to Lucario. I had an online dating consultation with you like 2 weeks ago, and I purchased your new program.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Great job, man. Great job. All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, brother. All right, guys, lines open. We got another call right here. 347. What's your name and what's your question, man? What's up? 347.
Hey, what's up?
What's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
This is George from New York, 36.
Okay, what's your question, George? What's up?
I don't have a
George.
I have a question. I got a story.
No, we don't want to hear your story. What's your question, George? You need help. What's your question? George, how can we help you? What's your question?
There's this chick at work who's trying to get my attention.
All right, George, how long have you been listening to us for?
Since last April.
Okay, so let me ask you a dumbass question. How many times have we told you ignorant ass motherfuckers to leave the women alone at your job? How many times have we told you that, George? Wait, before I do that, I really got to ask you a question. Wait, how old are you? Are you like 19?
Nah, 36.
So let me get it straight. You're 36 years old, Okay, do you understand a woman asking you about your day means she's just being polite? Does that make any sense to you?
Yep.
So what makes you think she wants to fuck with you, sir?
Because you said trying to get your attention. What do you mean? What is she doing exactly that leads you to believe she's trying to get your attention?
She let me borrow a pen.
What's she doing?
Nah, she parks in my parking spot.
Oh my God.
She parked in an empty parking spot that you normally park in. Oh,
Wait. Is your parking spot reserved with your name on it?
Nah.
So then it ain't your parking spot, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
That means you're stalking her ass. Sir, look, you know what sexual harassment is?
Yep.
You care? Well, no, you don't. You care about your job?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't. So why don't you leave it the fuck alone then if you care about your job?
I'm curious though, Steve. So you think she's attracted to you because she parked in an empty parking spot that you normally park in?
God, if she's listening, please get a restraining order now. Please.
Call her. You think she's attracted to you?
Oh my God.
I don't know what she's doing.
No. He asked you a question. Do you think she's attracted to you? Yes or no?
No.
Then
why'd you call in saying that she's trying to get at you?
My parking space. I mean, come on.
So wait, caller, real quick. So are you trying to tell us that you thought this woman at your job was trying to get at you because she parked in a parking spot that you usually park in, but that's not actually designated for you? Hello?
Ladies at my job, everybody parks like in the same spots. No,
Sir, speak up. Wait. Speak up and get off your speaker. Speak up, young man. Speak the fuck up and stop moving around. Speak up. Okay, you speak up, sir. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you on your headset right now?
It's an iPhone.
Can you please get the? What is that noise?
Of course.
What's that fucking noise, man? That the wiggling and shit.
Yeah, just put the phone to your face and speak directly into the phone.
Come on, dude.
That nigga,
just get an Android. If you got an Android, solve the problem forever.
Just like
Get an Android.
Wait, so caller, you think she knew that you parked in the same spot every time?
She does know.
How does she know? Caller, why do you take so long to answer?
Okay, sir. Do you have a handicap? Wait, maybe he's on the spectrum, guys. Wait, do you have a handicap or disability, young man?
No.
Then how is it that you can't fucking articulate what the fuck we saying? What are we saying that's so hard to articulate?
How does she know that that's your parking spot?
Because I've been parking there every day for like a year.
No. You've been parking there. How does she know that that's your parking? You're not answering the question. Okay. How does she know that it's your parking spot? Well, Locario, she knows it's my parking spot because we had a long conversation about that being my parking spot. She laughed about it, thought it was interesting. I told her I park there every day. She says, hey, I saw you park there every day, and that's how I know she knows that it's my parking spot. So tell us, how does she know that that's your parking spot? Who told her that's your parking spot?
Nobody told her. She parked there. Like, I know her. We know each other, so...
Sir.
Oh my God, I swear, y'all niggas love to tell stories that don't exist.
Oh, could it be? Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Caller. What does her parking space have to do with anything, sir? If it's just a fucking parking space?
Not about the parking space.
What is it about?
Birthday, because she did this because she knew I was going to say something to her about it.
Okay, and how did you know that?
Oh my God!
How do you know she knew you were going to say something about it? Okay, Colin, let me ask you another question. Has somebody else parked there before, and you said something about it, and that's how she knew?
No.
You see, look, I want to tell you what you did. Colin, let me ask you another question. Are you sexually attracted to this woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is, caller, is you've been hoping for a sign. Mm-hmm. You've been looking for choosing signals for a long, long time. Mm-hmm. And when she parked in a parking spot, you was like, oh, she wants me to say something to her because she's been a bad girl. This is my time.
Yeah.
Can you please leave her alone, please? I'm serious.
Caller. Here's what's happening. So you've been there for a year. How long has she been working there?
No, he's been listening to us for a year.
Parking there for.
He's been listening to us for a year.
I worked there for like 3 years.
3 years. So you've been parking in that spot for how long?
Like a year at least.
How long has she been at the job now?
Probably like a year longer than me.
A year longer than you.
So you parking in her parking spot, nigga. Fuck you talking?
Yeah, you parking in her parking spot.
This thing is
Caller, the bottom line is this. Your parking space is probably a little bit more convenient, and because she feel like she know you, she's using your friendship as a way to get away with parking in your fucking parking spot.
Exactly.
You're in the friend zone already, my nigga. Leave it alone. You're done.
Yeah, because you say y'all know each other. So if y'all know each other, how come y'all ain't fuck yet? If y'all know each other and you want to fuck her.
Because he's talking.
What's taking you so long?
Ladies, please be careful about people like this. Young man, you understand that you need some help, okay? Because if she does anything sexual to you, you're gonna start stalking her. Do you understand that?
Right. Exactly. Caller, what's your name? George. Oh, I'm gonna park in George's spot. He won't mind. He's my friend.
Right. Pretty much. So, caller, if a guy named Steven would have parked there, would you have thought he was going to get your attention too?
Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you, Zach.
Zach did it on purpose. He can use anybody there.
Yo, Steve parked in my parking spot today. I think he's trying to.
You mother. Fuck you. Oh, caller.
Yo,
nigga, you gay.
Yo, he about to roll up on Steve like
I like it, and I want
and I nigga, you are you relieved that it wasn't a nigga that parked in your parking spot?
Wait. How do you know it's her car?
Oh shit!
Yo, the same people work together for like years, so we all know each other's cars.
So caller, if you worked with her for all this time and you want to have sex with her, how come sex hasn't happened?
I never did anything. That's why.
Because what?
He never does anything. What is your fucking question?
I never did anything.
Then what is your question, man? What's your question?
You already answered it.
Sir, no, we didn't answer it. Sir, please, look, I'm telling look, ladies, please. This is why y'all have to be careful about the losers at your job. This is why we tell ladies, don't look at them, don't smile at them, don't talk to them, don't even interact with them, because they're going to assume that you like them. Ladies, y'all need to be careful. I'm telling y'all, young man, you might need therapy. Young man, you might need to get some help, dude. There's something really weird and off with you, man. All right, well, we let your ass, you two right here. All right, well, he breathing all heavy and shit. We gotta let you ass go. But anyway,
that's right.
Hey, ladies, y'all, this is why Zach says the most, ladies. Ladies, y'all have a choice. Ladies, y'all just why I say what Zach says. Ladies, you can share us or deal with them. This is
why. And shout out to the car. You did a live stream. I can't remember. It was last week. But you said, I think women would rather have 10% of a man than 100% of a loser.
Right, exactly.
And women will rationalize why they just getting dick when they want a relationship, when it's that guy.
Well, she can't. These young men are not gaming it out. Now, if he's doing all that over a parking space, what happens if she touches him, hugs him? He's
over at that point.
Literally going to follow her and put shit on her window, all that shit. These motherfuckers are, man. Hey, ladies, please be careful. Listen, this is why y'all ladies need to keep watching these shows to realize the difference between a real man and all these creepy motherfuckers that will follow you to St. Louis if you want to come here. They'll stalk you and watch you at your job. This is crazy, man.
And let me just say this real quick, because he says he's been working there for what, a year or something like that?
No, he's been there for 3 years. 3 years. He's been listening.
He's been working there for 3 years. So he's been watching this woman every day, fantasizing about her, thinking about her. And he is so scared to talk to her that he literally crafted this imagination in his head.
Right.
Because she parked in this empty parking spot, she wants me now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous that your mind has gotten there.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what occurs, what do you say? No matter what occurs outside of you, you shouldn't question yourself, right? And wait, what? What does that even mean?
I'm assuming he mean. Well, no, I'm not even gonna assume no more. These motherfuckers. Never mind.
These are the type of questions I gotta like call in and we gotta ask you what you're talking about.
Let me just say this about you guys fucking with chicks at work. Number one, guys, we all know that office romances happen. We all know this. The problem is a lot of you guys, it's not a good idea for y'all to do it.
Right, Zach. They don't have enough game, dog. What I used to do is I used to bring kolaches and donuts to the security people because they had access to the empty floors. You know what I mean? Got cool with them. They gave me access to the empty floors. And you could set up shop in fucking lunchtime and on the empty. But see, they don't understand that level of game. But for y'all regular guys, y'all regular guys, just go to the gym and go to your job and leave these fucking women alone because you guys assume that a woman asks you about your day means that she wants you. She doesn't.
And not only that, I would venture to say if you've been working with a woman for a year or two or three and she's never really like came at you, she probably don't want you.
Right.
Because if she's been around you every day for that long and she ain't making no inroads to try and get next to you, like she ain't asking you, so what do you do for fun on the weekend? See that right there, that's the conversation. But if y'all aren't, if women ain't coming at you like that and they've been around you for that long, bro, she ain't interested.
And ladies, just remember, anytime you have someone like that call come over to your place, make sure you take your dirty hamper and hide it somewhere. Going to go over there and steal some of your panties, put them in his pocket and sniff that shit. So be careful, ladies. Weird. Seriously, they're weird. Lucario, these motherfuckers, man, these guys are so. I mean,
I never understood the sniffing of panties, bro. I like that.
Yeah. I don't like the sniffing of anything.
Why would you want to smell crotch? Like,
I don't like the sniffing of anything.
Niggas be on that.
They're into it. It's them connecting to the one because they're so sexually frustrated because they're not fucking. They think sniffing their panties is the closest thing to sex to them. They're
absolutely gross. Have you seen a woman's panties like after they've been wearing them all day?
I really don't want to.
Why would you pick them up?
No, but what I know for us, what I'm saying for them,
yeah, I know.
He's like the fact that he's noticing her in his parking space. That's a restraining order right there. That's crazy. He's saying that out of all the places in this thing, I park here because she parked there. She wants to be with me.
Right. And you know what the crazy part is when dudes think that way? The reason why it's dangerous is because then they start to think that the woman is interested in coming on to them. And then when the woman's like, dude, I'm not interested. He's like, girl, why are you playing games with me? You know that you love me and you like, you know what I'm saying? Like they get into that mindset and it's like, nigga.
Right there. Lucario, I did a video probably about a year or so ago about that where a guy, it was a coworker. And when they would go to lunch break, the guy would sit at the table with her and she would like any food that she didn't want to eat. She'd be like, you want this? I don't want this. And he tried to, after about months of doing this, he tried to make a move. And she was like, oh, I have a boyfriend. That's fucked up. You led me on.
Right.
And this is what he said. You laugh at my jokes and you even like the same music as I do. And you shared your food with me that one time. That's what he said. I'm like, it was a message that he was messaging her.
Yeah.
And this is why they love sharing us. I mean, and again, guys, this is why y'all need to learn the game because here's the choice. Every one of y'all listening that doesn't have game, that guy is you. That's how women see you guys. So the question is here, like she said, do I want to mess with the motherfucker that has women, that knows how to handle a woman? Or do I want to mess with someone that acts like a woman? And I'm telling you guys, y'all, listen, y'all are going to find women, but they ain't going to stay long. Once you get to St. Louis and they realize that, hey, man, that motherfucker's fucked. Home field advantage.
He fucked, bro.
Yeah, y'all guys
it's going to get bad for him eventually.
Yeah. Y'all, this is why you gotta learn the game, guys. Y'all are too weird and creepy, and it's just y'all are just that's not manly. Just watching a woman at work. I mean, we're talking about a parking space for over a year or 3 years. No, he said she was there. She was there a year
before him.
Yes,
it goes to show you that choosing signal shit is fucking guys up. Because he spent years waiting for a choosing signal from her.
Waiting for a sign, like, ooh, that.
And he literally thought the parking spot was it. He's like, God, show me a sign if it's meant to be for us. God,
he's just not in
show me a
control
sign.
of his own life. The motherfucker's all over the place. I got all these women. She knows about it. It's just this motherfucker just be lying.
It's a fact.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Get up out of here, y'all are. Man.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, guys. We will see y'all guys next Sunday. Y'all
real quick. Make sure to remember, go to shoplucario.com. Today's the last day, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The sale is gonna be done. So go to shoplucario.com and get What Men Wish They Knew About Women program. It is the last day, so make sure y'all do that ASAP. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, ladies, just choose a man. You can pick a man on here. Just choose a man.
Now you got to share them. Just understand, you will be sharing them. Sharing is caring. Don't be greedy, baby. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. Yeah, exactly. All right, man. We out this joint. We see y'all later. Peace.
All right, later, y'all.